Do you need to add an official function to your expense report? There are several official function expense types available. You'll make your selection based on the number of attendees at your event and whether or not alcohol was included. Here's how it works. For small official functions, select the appropriate expense type, official function up to 10 attendees, or official function with alcohol up to 10 attendees. To identify who was present, click New Attendee and fill in the fields. Click Save and add another to continue adding attendees. Click Save to add the last attendee and return to the expense. If you've used official function expense types in the past, you can click Favorites and select from attendees you've previously entered. CONCUR calculates the cost per attendee based on the number of attendees you entered. If your small official function included alcohol, you'll have an extra step. You'll need to calculate and enter the alcohol cost per attendee. And remember, you need to use a speed type that's allowable for alcohol. What if you have a large official function? For large official functions, select the appropriate expense type, large official function more than 10 attendees, or large OF with alcohol. When you have more than 10 attendees, you don't need to identify individual names. Instead, you can list attendees in groups. To do this, click the New Attendee button. Select the plural form of the attendee type and enter the number of individuals in attendance for that group. Then click Save. CONCUR doesn't calculate the cost per attendee for large official functions. You'll need to enter that yourself. If there were more than 10 attendees at your official function and there was alcohol, instead select Large OF with alcohol expense type. And remember, you need itemized receipts for all official function food and beverage expenses in any dollar amount. For more videos and answers to your questions, visit the FinPro Help Desk website.